Afternoon, welcome back to Shrewsbury Coy. It's been a while. Had a few people saying, where you been? Why aren't you on YouTube? Well, quite surprised by that, to be honest. I'd be glad to see the back of me. But yeah, it's just been a bit rubbish, hasn't it? You know, not a lot to report on. Everything's undercover. Yeah, I had COVID, felt pretty rotten. It's been Christmas, so I've been busy with, you know, in the business and making sure we get all the sales for Christmas. So yeah, it's just been busy. I've just taken the sun shining, believe it or not. Big yellow thing in the sky up there somewhere. Yeah, it's nice today. But yeah, I've just taken the covers off the pond. Well, taken the lid off the little one and 3 of the covers off that one. Just have a look and make sure everything looks all right. I'm going to give the filters a bit of a clean now, which I won't bore you with. Do have a question actually on the filter on that one, if anyone can help me. I'll show you in a minute, but basically you've got probably, I don't know, 12 inches, 14 inches of sponge in height, which obviously the water filters through. And it only seems to use about 4-5 inches of the sponge. And I thought as the sponge has matured, the water rose and utilises more of the sponge. However, it's never seemed to do it. So I'll show you in a minute, because if anyone's, I know there's a couple of people, AB Coy, he's got one, and anyone else who's got one might have the answer, because I don't. Also, my little one, the old Tamasabas, I've actually put 3 more in the big pond. 3 of my bigger ones I put in there, so just trying to see what they do in there, but they're loving it. They're loving life. Yeah, the little Tamasaba tank, pond, whatever you want to call it, it's got a leak. I think I know where it is. It's where there's been a repair done, where the water comes back in through, I don't know what you call it, like a plastic thing, and it's got sealant around it. I've repaired it once before. I tried repairing it last week, I think it was. Doesn't seem to have done it much good, but the pipe, again, I'll show you in a minute, but the inlet and the outlet are really small and they're crap, to be honest. It's a box liner in there, and I was just wondering if anyone's got something similar, maybe a bit bigger, that they want to sell. And I might just bin this one off and then get another one. So anyway, I'll show you in a minute both my questions. If anyone can help, be much appreciated. I hope everyone's had a good Christmas. New Year looming. What's the day today? Monday. So it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. So yeah, hope everyone has a safe and happy New Year. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'll put a clip on of what I'm talking about in my questions, and if anyone can help, I'd appreciate it. So here's my last 6 in a little pond. Not doing much at the moment. Like to eat a bit. Normally they're pretty active, but yeah, seems to have quietened down today. Oh, they're waking up now. But yeah, they're the remaining 6 that I've got in here. As I say, I've got 6, 5 or 6 in here, something like that, in a big pond. But they're growing. They're doing all right. Eagle Eye viewers might have noticed I just changed my coat. A bit like bloody Mr. Ben. Right, I'm going to crack on. Right, I'm by the filter now. I'll just flick you around. Hopefully you can see what I'm talking about. Let's have a look. So, obviously it runs over here, runs through there, and then goes down there. Now, if I bear with me. So, can you see, you've got all this sponge height, but you've literally got, I don't know, 8 inches of sponge not really being utilised, unless it's meant to come through the sieve and then just drop and go through the sponges. But I'd have thought, you know, that the water would rise, because I thought this, or these steps had something to do with the flow. Probably surrounding this. It's got this. Don't know if that's picking that up. But I'm sure, depending on how fast. Hang on. That was a palaver. So I thought those steps mean, depending on how fast your pump is, if you like, or how fast you've got your pump working, is how high it goes up them steps. Well, I've got the pump that came with this, and it's running at maximum. So I don't know. Any ideas? Please let me know. Just while the pond's topping up, I thought I'd take the dog for a drag. It is literally a drag. I'll just turn you around. So this is just a stone throw from a house. What's it called? One of them balancing ponds or something. Could see some nice tamasaba swimming around there. Mind you, bloody heron would have them, wouldn't they? Big fat feast. But what's quite funny is they've installed these. I'll turn you around and show you. Obviously, understand why they got them. Danger deep water. It ain't that deep. But there's another little pond just up the estate. And I ain't kidding you, it's pretty much dries up in the summer. But bloody dog has to sniff and piss up everything. Don't know where it comes from. It must have a bloody balancing pond in its bladder. But anyway, the little pond up the road, it's got one of them life buoy things, and it's got a sign next to it saying danger, shallow water. Honestly, can you drown in shallow water? Yeah, you probably can actually. Don't even answer that. Some bloody idiot would. But yeah, you're more likely to walk out of it than catch a bloody rubber ring. But hey ho. Anyway, I'll carry on with me drag. Just that caught me attention, and it's still sunny. And then we got the Severn, the River Severn, just behind me there. Ah, sorry for waving that around. Honked. Never mind. Straight in the bin when we get back. Anyway, just thought I'd talk to myself while I'm dragging the dog. Right, just come in from out the cold, and just sorting out the little fish tank, the tropical one. And you might have seen before, I had a big tall one. Got a little small one now. And a fish tank. So this is one I got. Aqua one. I'll just give it a bit of a clean. Only some little fish in there. Cardinals, Bronze Corridorus, some little guppies. Dumbo, beta. Yeah, let's just give that a bit of a tidy up. Nice little tank actually. A nice little fish, easy to keep. Right, go check on the big boys. Oh, that's it. All topped up, all cleaned. Didn't bother doing that with a leak. Top it up in a few days. Be all right. They're all happy now. There they are, there they are. All looking a bit happier now. There you go. I'm doing headstand in the back, just eating, nothing serious. But yeah, they're the ones I got left. Cracking. So I have put some of the old clay in the pond, so you kind of see now, even though I've done a partial. Here we go. There you go. Cannot see much, but they're in there alive and swimming. So that's a good start. Can't see the old Tamas Sabbers in there, but they're normally hiding over in that corner somewhere until there's food about. But yeah, that's about it for 2024. So thank you to everyone who has put themselves through the ordeal of watching my videos. Definition of insanity is do it again next year. But yeah, appreciate everyone subscribing. If you're not subscribing, you're watching, you think it's all right. Sucker for punishment, just subscribe. Don't cost now. And one day I might get 25p off YouTube for doing it. But it's just a bit of fun apparently. So yeah, that's it for the year. Not a lot to report, as I was saying. There's been a bit of a struggle to put this together, but yeah, it's all good stuff. There are some good videos out and about. If you go over to Mad Dog, Westcroft Koi, he's got a good build going on. Obviously revamping his whole sales setup and VATs, and yeah, he's doing some good stuff. And he's got an open day coming up in April, which is always well attended and a good event. So pop across and have a look at that. Yeah, the usual culprits putting out their videos. So yeah, there's some good content out there, but obviously not mine. But anyway, I'll give it a go. I try my hardest. Anyway, anybody got any ideas on that filter, whether I'm being a total spaz or whether it is actually all right or working correctly, I don't know. But it's only been running about 6 months, and that's the question now. And if anybody has got something similar to that, maybe a bit bigger, I want to have a window in it, just so when I'm having a swim I can see out of it. But yeah, let us know, as long as it's not mega money, and you come and fit it for me and pipe it all up and fill it up and provide the fish, I'll have it. Anyway, oh Christ, what's that? I'll leave it there because I'm babbling, and see you on the other side. Catch you later, guys.